It's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other, and Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. It was like each disaster was designed. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity...
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you...
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot.
Every battle, responsibility. But I believe we will. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. The sea's not going in.
स्टेडियम में एंटर करने का एकदम सेक्सी पार्ट है भाई ये। Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Nep, we are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
यही मेरे को मांगता है. गलत चीज दिखाते रे लोग.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey, you just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile...
Calm down, Mualani. There's no...
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan,
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation That's true.
Maybe the YUP interpret.
I mean, that girl didn't look all...
Kachina wouldn't have run. That's not like her.
No. She's been waiting no matter how daunting the situation. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy, however. The failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer to prevent further casualties. I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt...
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
रुतबा बढ़ चुका है मियाँ. सही है.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and there's been unrest in the Night Kingdom. But until we find and address the cause of the unrest...
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Rule.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I... But please, hear what I have to say so I can... Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rule...
You mean...
The sacred flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike...
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that...
You're saying it doesn't matter?
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people once doubt has crept in. Their ultimate to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to... Then we have to find... I understand.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the...
I've considered that. Without the chance to... With fewer participants,
So, essentially...
you've learned about the... Staying there first. Your sense of... Imagine pouring a... I won't sugarcoat.
Just like you said, Archon, you can focus all your efforts on...
The Abyss poses the same...
Kachina's waiting for us to...
I failed to protect her during...
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you and the Masters of... If we can find... Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the night...
But isn't the...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way. However, know that the Night Kingdom will...
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting you.
See, Lolly of the Masters of the... It was original...
That was the art of...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And...
That's more like it. After all, perhaps even more than you can imagine. Ideally, this.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded. It embodied.
I did. If things were different, the two of us could have. But
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize.
you're right. The gradual corrosion caused as things stand. The pilgrimage is. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan. And
We can't let the general.
no. If the public. But if I said nothing at all, they would have.
Another simple choice.
I have never subscribed. Let's go.
You mean?
Yes. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it. So until our hero.
But that can only last so long.
Don't let desperation cloud your. Those chosen by the Wyab have all we can do is support.
Even so, for you to make.
If not, I possess great strength. But I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Don't tell Archon अभी लड़ेगी और वो कहते हैं
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Har.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Saritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is... But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weak. Besides, I'm sure...
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchanged Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Of course, I'll head out right now.
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that.
Is everything okay,
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something
It feels like the Archon unleashed.
Should we go back and...
Have faith in the
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay, let's...
तभी इसमें मेरे को वो सिम्बा याद आ रहा है।
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
The tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for...
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina.
Rescuer? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry. The nature of battle.
I appreciate what you're
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete.
If you're that determined.
Thank you.
Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker. So she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too.
Oh, you have a younger sister.
Yes, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could.
Who?
Vichama. He's got a key.
Bichama?
He's one of Auntie. Where can we...
Ever since Mel.
Thank you.
Good luck. Next target should be...
Someone admiring this. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
What? You... No. If you really...
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find
Your friend?
Yes. But I'd rather not...
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Once the connection is established,
Wow, you got.
I'll go find an
We'll go right away.
First, I'll need some hook rope.
Wait, are you...
By creating
Oh, I see.
Right. Normally you...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and...
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any... Hang on.
As in rock climbing equipment? Yes. How much? Oh, the whole deal. Wait, what? You want me to? Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to them.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over.
Perfect. Is that?
That might.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything.
I know. It's just Kachina always can.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect. Thank you.
If you hadn't, here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it. Malco, 5 years, but on the eve,
Then what happened?
the team agreed. Vichama, it's just, Vichama went into a deep depression. Oh, I've the abyss. Man.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all.
I've made all the As agreed, I'll help you. Go ahead. Yes, after Malco fell, if I had have always...
But that the pyro aren't.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone...
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close. Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malcolm, if I had have always...
But that happened. The Pyro Arc.
There might not... All right. Let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of... Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. You can't keep going, you'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Oh, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No, why can't I find...
We can't wait any longer.
Pull him away. I already tried. But the power...
In that case, we have to get back.
Chaka, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky.
I thought I said to get this.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poo.
Okay.
At least Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find once your ancient and now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard.
Huh?
This is...
Not enough to swing a sword. To say words. Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this. Guess I have something to be thankful. Pisak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Maybe you're right. Vichama. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. But
A deep...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. For all...
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. But once allowed to fester,
Come on.
guilt strips us of our most if I could do it all over that way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought along. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't, that's something I had to learn in hindsight.
Thank you, Vichama. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though, you were only brief. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's...
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what...
Honestly, it's... They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your... My apologies.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't... It's not really my story to tell, but she was afflicted with a rare disease. That strength of will...
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine.
Well, when...
I remember those days. Eventually, she found a way to... It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though.
That's partly my fault.
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take... Still,
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have one...
I don't have any...
That attitude is exactly the...
Well,
Again with it. We agreed, but a trip...
what do you mean, sneak?
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like you went back...
Oh,
This is important.
you don't know that?
All right, whatever. Anything else? You typed.
Chaska, doesn't sound like I'm joking.
Then
But the person you become...
that's a different issue.
I also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a...
Koichi!
So...
Then support me.
So...
You something you wanted to say?
I know you...
Really?
You know, I said that very... It's not my place.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to...
If only Tone gives.
The spirit speaker stone might...
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the...
We're back! We found Kachina.
Well, it's...
Fatui again?
But what if the...
Look, still.
I can also...
There's no need to be so
Archon,
You have nothing to... Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that a tape?
Wow. It looks like there are I suppose you could think of it as a hub and physical No. If you're curious about...
Alright, bud. There are so many.
No. Those, the tools you see, the contents...
Ooh, must.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although... The powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah. Does every.
that's right. They demonstrate that
The shape.
most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking exactly, take out the future. Humanity excels at living in the present. But while the pilgrimage only by uniting the people of Natlan to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct, namely, by holding. In addition,
So it all comes down to the power of the divine Wait, is that a family portrait?
yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather arm.
Your sister. I know what that. It really doesn't look like there was anything special.
A little late for...
Sorry.
No matter what, becoming the art, my father made the most delicious stew. So my sister would often... One time, my sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were I still remember...
Wow.
Isn't that what... As the Archon...
Well, what happened?
I believe she ended up working as an architect. Anyway, place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound, ancient name, take us to your fated bearer.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to... The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your... All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. I don't know what lies. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do... All you need to do is... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Yeah, we're so...
Looks like we've lost contact. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind.
I know. I'm prepared for...
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. That face you just...
No, I just...
I'll go with them too. Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost my Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you...
That won't...
I hope not.
So we're
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization. Humans only established their own.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the out?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived in these ruins.
So what you're saying? No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
It's the
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Leave it all to me.
This moment will be frozen.
Steady as stone. Germinate!
What's the matter?
Leave it all to me. No escape.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Who made one? Leave it all to me.
Oh, so sorry.
Propagate! I must leave no No one escapes my sights. Go very funny. Springboard. Scatter. I'll catch up. Propagate. Scatter. Propagate. Scatter.
Don't get frostbite.
No escape. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. As a good knight should.
Cool it.
Scatter!
Dodge this.
Steady as stone. Propagate. No one escapes my sights. Not so hard. Terminate. unturned.
Frostbite.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. I missed a spot. Leave it all to me. No escape. I must leave no stone unturned.
This one will be frozen in time.
Germinate! Propagate! Leave it all to me.
Dodge this!
Scatter! No one escapes my sight, as a good knight should. Propagate! Scatter! Steady as stone.
Cool it! Dodge this! To push your luck.
Scatter!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it. Easy for you to say. This must be the entrance to Pyro.
Yes.
We actually have. Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the... It looks...
That overflow of energy is probably what from this point forward. Everything we know about the real...
Paimon's more what...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh, yeah. Right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said, our real world, if this was the real...
That's it?
That's it.
Right. Right.
So that means all we need to do is...
मेरे
Exactly.
टीम ने थोड़ा भी नहीं बोला यार, है ना?
Yeah.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
मैं आज
Calm
मूड ही नहीं
down. I'm
बनेगा
here to
भाई.
help. You're the ones who
क्या
helped
बोलना?
feature. Yes, I'm Chama's friend. It's like it was. I'm sorry, I can.
No,
एक
we should
घंटा
be the ones
बोलते नहीं अगर
apologizing.
2 घंटा
but we had to just...
Of course. Under the power
क्या
turns out
बोलना?
even.
Whether in trouble...
Exactly. You're looking for a young girl.
What
I'd like
should
to
I
help. Be
do?
careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go on. Stick close to me. My power will be.
रुक कैसे ये लोग माउसी हैं?
To ward off attacks for the time being. Keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
ये टूटने को आ रहा है इसका सीन, ये टूट ही गया. बाबा बाबा डैमेज देता है कि मजाक करता है.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
ये अभी एक्शन में मजा वैसा आ रहा है. पहले ऐसा कंटाला आ रहा था इतना ना. खाली बात बड़बड़ खिच 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 खिच.
Propagate! Let it rain!
Dodge this.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Propagate!
Don't get frostbite.
Exterminate!
Dodge this.
Scatter! No one escapes my sight!
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
मरी आत्मा लगी है।
Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here.
तू
Just
तू
stick
खुद
close.
नहीं दिख रही, तू भी क्या दिखने वाला?
Did you hear that? What? Never mind.
Don't scare
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place. We're here, Kachina. Oh, honey.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of.
Good idea. Let's... Let her rip.
तू मार रहे भाई, मेरे को इतना गंदा मार रहे। अबे ईंट मारे सच्ची हिल गई, ईंट क्या है भाई?
Here goes. Yeah.
मारने नहीं दे रहा ये लोग।
Clear the area. You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. The Y-Up's power helped.
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, that was the...
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. Rivers. You can think of there are countless, but if approximately.
Judging by the curse.
Still, we can't just...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Maybe we would... No, I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. You don't have any.
All right,
We've already come up.
let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much, so go.
Thank you for your Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Why
So we were right. The contamination. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of you. You tried to get him.
You
He would have You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but under his... No, I thought this... That is the ancient... The Pyro. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Milani,
Ah,
because
take it
I'm
Doraemon.
not...
You're right, but you also could.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and knock back the power lies in, but in our commitment. Well said. Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in that.
From the ashes to the
Check
flame.
this out. That's a flag. Get back!
How brightly burns the fruit.
Yeah. Oh, right here.
What's left?
Let's ride.
What a ball! The fate of this world is already sealed.
We won. We actually won.
That's what he.
Fantastic work, Kachina. This makes me so... I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is. It's probably. Wait.
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save... Still, seeing you pull it, everything you said, it took the pipe only then. Tupac,
I've heard that name.
since you under the name, as long as it's even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Mom?
So
What do you mean?
500 years ago. We can go over the details once we get. I know bits and pieces.
This sounds like something that's going to... Okay, that should be...
I hear you're.
Great. I'll keep searching.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens,
Huh?
you are all my most beloved children. Your angel focus, the story. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another. Go now.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just thank you for.
Whoa, what's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us! The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle.
Faster! We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back!
The Pyro Archon.
But she's not here! Yeah, didn't she say
She's still in the space.
So you're saying...
Every great You must feel terrible. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share.
Right.
I'll let her every move we.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must.
Thank goodness you made it. Take a seat, everybody. All right. I have to say, though,
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, That of course.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. Just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to dis- I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of...
Huh? No.
That's right. Our loop...
Mulan told us a little.
500 years, unlike the other Nate. The battle against the Abyss, even then, and still. The problems immediately, but at that time, our civilization... If we didn't bring the nation back to... So
that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered... Since the plan was mentioned, but there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense.
That's right. A god can extend but, as we all know, Natlan, a human life. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. If the Natlan of the the goal was once the chosen.
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure and then...
So enough.
Yes. The 6 heroes' success once again, it...
Just like how the...
Exactly. It's just another if we want to, So, I've tried... Currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Yansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Waya Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Well, we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't...
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, just like your... So I suppose... That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment. I have never believed I could solve this. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still... After all, in addition to their...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied over time, they became on their own. By burning those items, I was able to... It was a rather crude...
But... That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No.
You have nothing to be sorry. And then, besides, if they knew those items...
Even with...
the people and the event, if you still have... Your deeds will become...
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to... Now that Kachina... And we can all use the rest. Try not to let it get to you. All right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They're there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I'm certain one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
nation is engulfed in darkness. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to come. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna... But
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do even across time.
yeah, Mom's right. Seriously, though?
I imagine he didn't. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my legacy.
War forged the 6 tribes.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Nice. And then
You here for the victory feast?
Oh, no, it's not.
Well,
She didn't cause any
yeah, she...
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it's her impulse.
So, what you're saying is...
Okay, anyway.
What?
No way. I appreciate... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason? In the end, it's all...
मैच गाना चालू है लोग
Let's give a huge round of applause
और
to our
इनके
brave young warrior, Katina!
Well done, Kachina.
I always knew you could do it.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the. I had no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to...
I wasn't. We insisted on repaying the favor.
But the fact of the matter is,
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So,
Our team cap.
Alright. There's, dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, and let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So,
Well said.
I'll drink to that. And to be honest, well, you better get used to it. Hey,
You're here. You look like you've still got questions because the thought of you could just imagine if I couldn't. Besides, every generation will have its heroes. This one included.
Paimon suddenly remembered.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect. She played. Still, it was an impressive. You feel this is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already. The people of Natlan look to me as.
Yeah.
I suppose, even if the future ends in this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one for your if you agree.
Ancient.
They can. Possessing the ode of just like in the Night Kingdom,
Yeah, we can.
Wonderful. We've never...
अब ये अभी
My
चाहिए
lord, although you're in victory
ये
and defeat
मजाक
are
हो रहा है
rules,
क्या
not
I should
outcomes.
stop there
As for you,
No matter how
और कितना ही है
I'm beginning to you.
आगे का कल भाई अब ताकत नहीं बची लहे बहुत है ताकत 3 पूरा दिन खेल सकता था बट इट शुड बी लिमिटेड ना ज़्यादा नहीं खेलना चाहिए
ready. Now we just need the right person to show up.
बस भाई बस क्या अब मतलब 2 घंटे की तो हो चुकी है। वो 1 घंटा दिख क्यों नहीं रहा पता ही नहीं है। जिंदगी वहाँ पे एंड करके रख दी है।
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
My strength still fails me.
नई रेसिपी तो नहीं दिख रही। था क्या उसमें? ये था। हाँ तो निकल ली मैच, बस भाई बस, ज़्यादा खेल लिया आज, करना पड़ेगा।